What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Blueberry Gaming. My name is Blueberry, of course. Today we're going to be talking about Call of Duty Black Ops 4. Why it gets so much hate? Let's get into the video. Alright, so it's crazy that we love to hate Call of Duty. Let me give you my history on Call of Duty. See, I think Call of Duty is a good franchise, though I've grown tired of it from the recent years. I haven't really done too much in Call of Duty in the newer ones, and I haven't really jumped back into it since really Black Ops 2. It's just gotten boring to me after a while with all the space expansions and stuff, but I don't understand why Call of Duty gets so much hate. See, people love to hate Call of Duty. And I think the majority of people that hate just follow along with the other haters. Because how does a game get so much hate? People seem to just want to bash the game and just talk about it at all times. And I don't think that's necessary. I don't think it deserves as much hate as it gets. I don't understand why it's so much hate. You know, I heard that the game doesn't change and it's the same game over and over, but it's like they tried to change. It's like they tried to change up their style and their it's still pretty much the same overall, but it's like they tried to make changes for us, but it just wasn't what the game needed. Not at all. Now everybody wants the old Call of Duty back. To me, to be honest, me personally, I didn't think Ghost was that bad. I think they tried to do what we asked for when we were saying that the multiplayer was too small, but it just wasn't fun and it didn't really work. It was kind of felt like a ghost town playing in those huge multiplayer maps. But we went from full space odyssey, and then they decided to take us back in time with the other the World at War. So Call of Duty has just been jumping around different eras of time, and it's hard to just stay stable with Call of Duty because people won't change and they're trying to change things. I think what they're overlooking is that their biggest competitor, Battlefield, it has cars, it has destructible environments, and it has way more in-depth graphics than Call of Duty. So I'm not saying Call of Duty is a bad game. I just think that your biggest competitor is outdoing you. So I don't understand why the team doesn't work on that. Bring vehicles to the online multiplayer matches, or bring in more diversity online than just kill streaks or just shooting and different game modes. I think that's the main problem with Call of Duty. It would be so easy to beat Battlefield if the next Call of Duty game came out and it had vehicles and it had all kinds of different stuff that you could do online and blow up different walls and stuff. What Battlefield is doing, it's not copying them. I don't think they will be copying them. I just feel like if that's the competition, you need to at least be doing that level and above it. And we're not even on that level yet. So I don't understand what's the problem. It's really upsetting me because it's a simple fix. But at the same time, I do wonder if Call of Duty is going to feel the same if they did do that. It might not feel like Call of Duty anymore. But from all the hate that it's getting, I feel like you might as well try it. At least once, try it, see if it works, see if people like it. And if they don't like it, then, go back. Or just, if they try going to space or taking us back to World War II, might as well try to see if vehicles and destructible environments will work. Call of Duty makes tons of money. They're horrible with their microtransactions and their loot boxes and stuff. I hate DLC for Call of Duty. I haven't bought Call of Duty's DLC since Modern Warfare, the original one. I have not spent a dime on any Call of Duty DLC, and I won't, because when I purchased that DLC, it gave me more maps to play online. Then I went online and I never got to play those maps because it never matched me with anybody that had those maps and we got to play those levels. I know it does. I know they probably changed that a lot now, but still, from that experience, it's just put a sour taste in my mouth, and I do not want to even spend the money on buying anything extra for Call of Duty. Like, once I prestige, or even if I don't prestige, once I get to that, as close as I'm gonna get to prestige, I'm pretty much done with Call of Duty. It's a wrap. My one thing is, I can't really penalize Call of Duty for not changing. I mean, there's a lot of gameplay in Call of Duty. There's a lot of fun that you can have, and sports games haven't changed. So I can't get mad at Call of Duty and fault it for not changing. You know, I can't give it a penalty because sports game copying feels like sports games copy and paste their gameplay every year. So I can't really get mad at them. I'm glad that Black Ops will be taking us back to the Call of Duty that we love. Like I said in my last video, it's coming to Switch. The Switch is taking over there. Most of our biggest titles are now coming to Switch. People are actually thinking of Switch as a competitor. You know, it's one of the top consoles now. We're going to see a lot more big titles coming to Switch, hopefully. And if we do, I mean, the Switch is probably like the best Nintendo system since the Wii. I mean, they really haven't done anything, put themselves out there until now. I really have a lot of hope for the NX, and I really wish the best for Nintendo. And I'm going to be purchasing me an NX as soon as I get a chance. But I'm happy that Call of Duty, at least, and hopefully some other big titles are coming to the NX. I can't wait to see what Black Ops 4, I can't wait to see how different Black Ops 4 is, because I know they're going to try something different. It can be the exact same thing. So what are they going to try this year? What's going to be new? Since it's going to be back to the old times, what are they going to do to not make the same mistakes that we made in the past? And we can move forward and love Call of Duty the way we used to. So hopefully it brings back that feeling. I can't wait to see what they're doing. I can't wait to see what Battlefield's doing to try to innovate and try to beat Call of Duty this year. Or if they're going to, you know, take their year off and not come out with anything this year. So I can't wait to see what's going to happen with that. That's it for me today. Thank y'all for watching. Hope everybody enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you can, like the video. I really appreciate that. Join the Blueberry Squad. My name's Blueberry, and I'm out.